Hey guys, it's Nikki and welcome to my channel. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I even am doing this. I am so excited. I have wanted to start a YouTube channel for such a long time. I watch so many YouTube videos that I just decided that, you know what? I'm gonna give it a go myself. So today I'm super pumped to show you everything that I grabbed in the parks during our last trip, which was in July. Yes, we were one of the crazy ones that still went during the pandemic, but you know, it was so safe, so much fun, and we don't regret it at all whatsoever. We did quarantine when we came back, we got our tests when we came back, and everything was good, so we're very grateful for that. But what I'm even more excited about are all these bags that I have right here, right below me, that I'm going to show y'all what I got. Yay, let's get started. The item does have a little bit of a backstory. In Animal Kingdom, there is the land called Pandora. I am sure you've heard of it. The first time we went there, we had never seen the movie. And so we knew we wanted to watch all the movies. I think there's only 2, maybe 1. I don't even remember. I know there's going to be like 5 more coming out like within the next 7 years or something crazy like that. But I did want to watch the movies. We watched them. They were really actually good. And so when we went to Pandora this past trip, I wanted to pick up something in the land. The first time we went, I felt like I couldn't really grab anything because I didn't know anything about it. So during this trip, I purchased the little dire horse. I think that's how you pronounce it. The dire horse? Yeah. Just a little plush. He is the cutest little guy ever. Look it, or girl, I'm not sure what gender the horse is supposed to be. But look how cute with the little details on their legs. I'm a big plushy person, as you can tell with my minis up here. But I just thought this little guy or gal was too cute to pass up. Alright, and next up I wanted to share a couple items that I got at the Riviera Resort. So we are DVC members. We joined in 2019, so we are super pumped about that, and we own at the Riviera Resort. Our trip in July, we were able to stay there. Originally, we weren't going to stay there. We were going to stay at the Poly, but with everyone canceling, their rooms just opened up, and we were able to book a room there for, I think it was 4 days we stayed there. So of course I had to grab a lot of fun stuff from the Riviera, so that's what I'm going to show you now. The first item, this is something I always like to get when we go to Disney World. I always get a beach towel. Normally I will get the ones that are the year, but I don't believe I got the 2021 yet because I found this one at the Riviera. The Minnie and Mickeys of the Riviera, their like design and style, are my absolute favorite. They are so cute, and so when I saw this beach towel, I couldn't pass it up because it's summer and you can never have too many beach towels, right? Of course. Alright, so next item that I purchased at the Riviera is this cute little picture frame. So in our house, we do have a lot of light blues and very coastal theme. So I felt that this one would fit in perfectly. And I love how if a guest comes in our house, they might not originally know that this is like a Disney frame, but to us, we can see that little small Disney detail. Next item that I'm going to show you guys is probably my #1 pick out of everything that we picked up. So I'm a bag lady. I love bags. I love fanny packs, crossbodies, backpacks, anything, especially when they're Disney or Louis Vuitton. But I grabbed this cutie. This is the Loungefly for the Riviera. I'm pretty sure they are the only resort that has a Loungefly bag designed for the resort. So I'm just going to do a little close-up for you. It is adorable. I really liked this print placement because it has Donald and Daisy and then Mickey and Minnie with the Riviera logo and with the building as well. This is the back, has all of them. So cute. And then they do have that zippered pouch in front. And if you open it up, normally the Loungefly bags have like a fun print inside, but this one is just red, or like the reddish orange, which I'm totally okay with. And then there's 2 pockets on their side, but this is like the smaller Loungefly backpack, so you really can't fit anything, maybe like a lip gloss, or I guess I could fit my phone on this one. But yeah, adorable, and I cannot wait to start carrying this. Like I said before, our house is very light blue, dark blues, whites, very coastal themed. And so when I saw these coasters in the gift shop, I knew they would fit our house perfectly. So this was one design, has the R. Again, I really like little hints of Disney throughout our home. That they like a couple of these, obviously you can see that that is Mickey Mouse. But like if someone would look at this, immediately they probably wouldn't think Disney until they found the little hidden Mickeys throughout the design. And I just have like this one, obviously it's the Riviera. And then the Minnie and Mickey one. A quick item that I grabbed was the Riviera postcard. I'm thinking about getting a couple more of these. I'm not sure if I want it to be just for the Riviera or for other Disney places as well, and then just frame them and put them in our home. This is what it looks like close up. 2 items that I got from the Riviera were purchased at the character breakfast. I'm sure if you know about their character breakfast, then you probably already know what these are. But they are the plush Minnie and Mickey in their Riviera outfit. So this is what they wear during the character meet and greet. And this is, again, for like the 1000th time, my favorite Minnie and Mickey. And so I knew I had to grab these because they are just the cutest. It's a little painter. So adorable. I just love the little details in their designs. The next couple of items are just the fun little accessories and then some pins that I grabbed. So the first one I want to show you is just this cute little Mickey sticker. I think I'm going to put it on one of my water bottles, so that'll be fun to have. And then I'm a big scrunchie girl, and so I found these cute 3 little scrunchies. So up close, this one has Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney just all around it. This one just has the Minnie and Mickeys. And this one has Chip and Dale. All right, and then another scrunchie pack that I grabbed. So they had 2 different packs of 3. This one has all of the characters on it. So it has all of the characters on it. And then this one is of the castle and then just the little Mickey heads. I love wearing scrunchies. I wear them all the time, so I knew that I would wear all of them, and I only had about 2 before this trip, so now I have 6 actually, and then I bought 2 more, so I have 8. But I wear them like every day, and it will be fun to like mix and match with different outfits in the parks too. Rides is Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I have to really slow down when I say it because it can be a little bit of a tongue twister. But when we went in January of 2020, it wasn't quite open yet. And then it opened, the parks closed, and then when we went in July, I was so excited that we were gonna be able to ride it. I did not look at any spoilers. I stayed true and tough to turn away or fast forward through a video because I wanted to be 100% surprised the first time I rode it. And I really do recommend not seeing new rides and videos or any spoilers before you go because it just makes the ride so much better. I did the same thing with Rise of the Resistance and I am so glad I did. That ride was nuts. But anyways, I'm going to show you a couple things that I grabbed from Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. The first thing I'm going to show you is this pin. So it has the name of the attraction, Mickey and Minnie in their car, and then the little sun. If you know anything about the attraction, Mickey and Minnie are in that car at the beginning and kind of like throughout and then the end. So that's the main component of the attraction. And then what else I grabbed was the Wishables. So I actually have 4 bags of these, and I'm thinking about doing another video and doing like an unbagging. I'm really hoping that I'm gonna get all 4 designs. But here are the 4 designs. So it has Minnie and Mickey in their car, Owl, Daisy, and then the train. Oh, that's Chubby? I'm not sure really who that is, but I have 4 bags of these, and I was feeling up. So I'm pretty confident this one is Mickey and Minnie because it is a bigger wishable, and so I feel like this is at least Minnie and Mickey, and I would be happy with that one. Or I guess it could be the train too. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I got were from a very, very popular ride right now, which is Splash Mountain. So I've always loved Splash Mountain. I will add that I'm really excited for the re-theme to Princess and the Frog. I recently just watched that video for the first time, and I think that the ride is going to be just a lot, the ride's just gonna have a fresher take. It is really old, and I kind of even noticed that more this time than the other thousands of times I've ridden it. But I did really want just some merchandise to like commemorate it for me and our family. It's my sister's favorite ride, so I was also trying to grab something for her. When we went there, there were only pins and 2 plushes available. And that was going to Magic Kingdom 2 different times. The first time we went, it was just pins and then 1 plush. And then the second time we went, they just had the pins still. I saw a gal leave with the plush that wasn't out. So I asked a cast member, and they went and grabbed one for me. So who knows what they have now. I know that the ride probably is not going to be rethemed for at least a couple years, because I would think that they would wait until after the 50th anniversary, but who knows, it does break down a lot, so they might just close it down just to give it. Here is the first pin that I got from Splash Mountain. It says, I conquered Splash Mountain, with all of the friends going down in the log, which obviously is the most popular part of the ride. Other pin that I grabbed has Mickey and his friends, says Splash Mountain, and it is a little movable one. Is the Park Pals with Briar Rabbit. It comes with a little stand, so you can just like have it stand on its own, or you can connect him to something. He was just too cute to pass up. I have a couple shelves in my office. I have my final 2 Splash Mountain purchases. I really wanted Brer Fox as well, or Brer Rabbit. We do got the fox as well, but these 2 guys will do the trick. During our trip in Epcot, we had a hybrid of food and wine and flower and garden. So we were able to have a little bit of the flower and garden bites, but then we also had a little bit of the food and wine. I think more of the food and wine is going to start being pushed out in the fall, but for me personally, I love flower and garden, and it's during a time of year where we don't get to visit the parks often. So when they still had all of the merch available, I was very happy. I did want to look at the food and wine merch, but it wasn't available yet, and a cast member said that it's not going to be available until all of the flower and garden merch is gone, which I'm sure isn't going to be that long. So the first item that I purchased for the Flower and Garden was a mug. Of course, I always have to grab a mug when I go to Disney. So it says Flower and Garden, and this is actually a pass holder mug, which we are pass holders. So I was super excited to be able to grab this. And how it looks like a little watering can. I'm excited to start adding this to my morning coffee mug rotation. Of course, I had to pick up the Flower and Garden limited release pin with Mickey and then the Epcot ball. So cute. I am a huge fan of Spirit jerseys, so I've been looking at this Spirit jersey for a really long time on Shop Disney, and when I saw it in the park, I just knew I had to grab it. So it says The World in Bloom on the back. So stinking cute with Minnie in her garden outfit. And then on the front, it has a little Minnie Mouse head that says Flower and Garden. So cute. I love the tie-dye, because tie-dye is obviously trendy right now. All the things tie-dye. Alright. The next thing I got was the Orange Bird souvenir cup. The slush was amazing. I wasn't sure if it was going to be good or not. Really, I was just buying it because I wanted the Orange Bird slushy souvenir cup. But it was amazingly delicious. It was so good. And look at him, he's so cute. Little leavies. I am slowly but surely becoming a fan of Orange Bird. So I know this haul is getting long. I only have a couple more items left, but these next ones are something that I have been looking at forever, like years. And whenever we go, I either see one and don't buy it and then don't see it again. So when I saw both of these, I knew they would be the perfect addition to my popcorn bucket collection. Right now, I only have two. I have a Minnie Mouse. Yep, there she's right up there on my higher shelf. I have a Minnie Mouse, and then I have a Sully from Disneyland. So this is the Steamboat Mini Popcorn Bucket. And y'all, I don't even have them put the popcorn in here. They will give you like a little thing of it. So cute. And of course, when the cast member asked me, oh, do you want Minnie or Mickey? I had to say both. Oh, because he is just too cute to pass up. Look how cute the Steamboat Mickey is. His little hat. Adorable. I'm super excited to find a special place for these guys because they are just too cute not to grab. And I love the little hand detail on the side. Alright, so we just have two more groupings. This grouping right here is going to be all of the apparel that I grabbed. So we'll go through it pretty quick. This is a tie-dye dress that I found at D-Trend. Show you a little bit more of it. I wore this to our day in Epcot, and y'all, it was so comfortable. It's so lightweight, and I will link I'll link everything that I can in the description box below. But I think the Disneyland one is online. I don't think the Walt Disney World one is on Shop Disney. But if you can get your hands on either one, so lightweight, so perfect for the parks, especially during the summer. So then a couple other shirts I grabbed. This is like a retro Walt Disney World shirt. I love how they're bringing back like the retro and vintage vibes. And then I got some shorts. This was with the summer collection. And first spirit jersey that I grabbed, this is from Yak and Yeti in Animal Kingdom. So it just says Orlando Yak and Yeti on the front. And then what I really liked on the back, it says be kind with an elephant. When I saw this, I knew I couldn't pass it up. And we actually went one day and I didn't buy it. And then when we went back the next day, I told my husband, Jackson, I'm like, nope, we're stopping and I'm gonna go grab that spirit jersey. So we went to Magic Kingdom on the first day of the grand reopening and they had the Together Again t-shirts. So I do have the pink one. It's not with me right now. It's somewhere in the laundry because I've been wearing it a ton. But I did also grab the blue one. And so this is the design on them. They are so cute. This one was actually the kids, but I loved the color. And so I just picked it up in an extra large and I've washed it already. So I'm thinking that it will be fine now, but we'll see. If it doesn't end up really fitting me, I can just give it to one of my nephews or my niece. Up are just some like little random knickknacks that I grabbed throughout the parks. I'm not a big pin collector, but I'm slowly starting to become one and I love the Kingdom of Cute design. I had to get 3 because they are so cute and I'm going to unbox these when I do my unbagging of the Wishables. Fun items that I grabbed were these 2 pins. So this one is, ooh, I don't know if that's going to be able to focus. Boop. Yep, there we go. It's a Goofy and a Pluto. I have the Minnie and Mickey, so I wanted to complete my set with the Goofy and Pluto. And with these, I got just some cute blank note cards that I can use for different gifts or whatever. And then some little treats that I grabbed were these mini sweets graham cookies. I actually bought 2 bags. The other bag is currently down in the kitchen. These are so good. I always make sure to grab a couple bags before leaving the parks. And whenever I just need a little bit of Disney magic in my day, I'll grab one of these because it just takes me right back to the parks. It's something that I will always cherish and we always grab one of these every single time we go to the parks. So I'm a big Christmas buff, so I always make sure to grab, there's not, a Disney ornament with the ears. This is my first Minnie Mouse one, I believe, but besides the ornament just being cute as ever, I always get it personalized. So on the back for this trip's ornament, I just had it say Back to the Magic 2020. This trip obviously is going to be unforgettable just because of how different it was, how much extra fun we had, and just all of like the different precautions we had to take. Like, we will never forget this trip ever. But I just thought this would be fun to commemorate our trip back to the magic. And every time we go, we grab one of these ornaments, and I have a rose gold Christmas tree that will probably be over here in just a couple months. And I'm going to put all of those on one Christmas tree this next year. I am super excited about that because I love me some Christmas decorations. Just wait. Alright guys, so that is it. That is my Walt Disney World haul for our July trip. Oh, I just love everything I grabbed. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite item was. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for bearing with me on like my first like 100 videos. I'm just being dramatic. I'll get the hang of this eventually. But I am so pumped to finally have a YouTube channel to share all of the goodies, Disney home style. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram. I am La Vie by Nicole. I will put a little thing on the screen for you and link everything down below. But like I said, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. comment your favorite item, and obviously subscribe because so much more Disney magic is coming your way. So I hope you all have a magical day, and I will see you real soon.